Firstly, I want to say thank you so much to this question because I'm so excited to share a lot of information about it. So please stay tuned to find out. Before I continue, let me put a disclaimer. Disclaimer is this: I'm not gonna be able, guys, to respond to everyone's questions. I have a lot of messages that I have not responded to, and I feel bad because people really wanting this stuff, and I'm like, I can't be able to answer everyone because I have a full-time job, I have personal commitments and responsibilities, and I need time to think through what you are asking. And I normally try to answer those that I can at the moment, but I'm hoping that just take the knowledge and go and act upon it, and then see if there's change or whatever the case. Stay tuned to find out more about the benefits. Alright, this is important for you to note that the benefits I'm going to be sharing apply only to public TVET colleges. Not that private TVET colleges wouldn't have their own benefits, but majority of the time private TVET colleges are mostly businesses, and they're still wanting to make money, and there's less benefits there. However, that these benefits apply to the public sector, the public TVET colleges. So the first one is you get the normal government benefits, your housing allowance, your medical aid, and also your GEPF and all of that, right? So those are the normal ones. The other benefit of being a public TVET college lecturer is that there are so many bursaries. The fact that in South Africa we have higher education and basic education, right? Higher education is universities, community colleges, and TVET colleges. One of the underdeveloped higher education institutions is TVET colleges. So government, Monday, is pumping in a lot of money through the SETAs, number one, and these SETAs represent various industries. You have the ETDP SETA, ETDPT SETA, you have the SETA, services SETA. There's 21 sector-based SETAs, and all of them, if they have budget, and majority of them normally have bursaries that they give out, right? So you get these bursaries, and these bursaries help to improve the TVET lecturers' training to grow in the industry. Firstly, at an academic point of view, because TVET colleges are underdeveloped, right? So they're not so academically inclined. So government is planning ahead to try and make it in that direction, to become also academic institutions, but also that are responsive to the skills needed by the industry. So there's a lot of bursaries. There's SubCore, which is a South African public colleges organization. They put in bursaries for lecturers or people who are in TVET colleges, not only just the lecturers, but even the support staff. Guys, bursaries in Ninja, and that helps you to go to, if you have a base degree, because that's what you need to teach there, the advanced diploma in TVET or PGCE or BEd in FET. And you can go to honors, masters, postgrad in the TVET stream. And once again, opportunities are opening there because once again it's underdeveloped, so they want to develop it, even academically speaking. Not only that, but also you have training opportunities. There's plenty of training opportunities. And these benefits are similar to like in corporate businesses that want to really improve the institutions, where they provide extra training. Now, this is not training you through an institution where you get that bursary. That forms part and part of training. That's for self-developmental training. But to improve people in the institution, they also provide other training, like you get your moderation and assessor certificates, where you go and get those training for teaching and learning to be done online. You get training for those things, and those things, they come with certificates, and those certificates are accredited. And for example, the moderator and assessor one, you can use that and go and become a facilitator in a SETA, right? So I'm just giving you a picture of how it looks like. And then also another one, there's marking opportunities, and marking, as you know, just like in metric and all of that. So every semester, June, November, December period, there's marking that happens, and that's money, because that's outside your day-to-day job and taking away your time that you could have used to rest. And it's a lot of money. it's enough to make you happy, to put it like that. And then also you have extra class money. depending on the college in the rate per hour that you get paid. I'm not going to share the numbers, but I want you to go and do research. You want to see some colleges have extra classes or part-time lecturers that they giving out vacancies for, and look at that rate, and then you do your calculations. So you get extra class money, you get marking opportunities money, you get the training certificates from these various training stuff to improve you as the employee there in the sector, to improve the sector. Not only that, but also bursaries to fund you to further study, because that's what the Department of Education is doing. And here's the thing, when you get to be developed qualification wise, maybe you get a new qualification after you got in the bursary, you get money. I think some lady explained that when you enter the space without a higher qualification, and then you get into the space and you do that higher qualification, they're going to give you a once-off money just to motivate you, to encourage you to continue, because we're adding value to the institution or to the space or to TVET sector as a whole when you develop academically. So they're going to give you a portion of money more or less equivalent to what you earning per annum, per month. Sorry, yeah, and yeah, the rates change and all of that. So they give you money for improving your education. They reward you for that, and then obviously the normal government benefits, and more than any other benefit that I've listed that has to do with some money and improvement, self-development, so you can branch in other spaces as well, because not only just limited to the space of the classroom, but you can grow in the industry and become, if you want to go up the ladder, senior lecturing, HOD or educational specialist, you get more money. But more money means more responsibility and more admin, and there's a lot of admin in TVET. Ooh, I don't want that. So those are some of the opportunities you can get. And more than anything, the thing for me, obviously with those as well, it's just seeing students being changed by sharing with them what you are teaching them, and them applying it in their lives and seeing some change in their life is priceless. But yeah, if you want these other opportunities, you actually work for your money in education. You work a lot, and to always be reading, thinking, studying, it's not an easy thing. It's not a lie what Solomon said, that with much study there is weariness, and I am weary because of studying. But hey, these are means that we can use to improve our livelihoods financially, and even just career-wise, professional development stuff. So I hope, Sisi, that helps. I know this is long, but I thought let me just try and give you that. But in the private TVET sector, I'm dancing. It was Bonella. But you can take those opportunities if you don't get anything in the public space, but just to get that experience, to know what's expected of you when you get to teach. But always gun for public TVET colleges, just like you have to gun for public universities to get to experience all the benefits in a way that would, put you at ease. Dango.